Hi, this is Team Investor, and we are here to present to you our web app. Our motivation primarily stems from the recent GameStop saga, and greater social media exposure to stocks has led to a surge in retail investors and traders. Some of them, fairly new to this scene, are simply throwing their savings into random stocks that they see online without doing their due diligence and research. Most of the time, they end up being caught in a pump and dump situation, leaving many of them burned and with the impression that an average person cannot make money in the stock market. We believe that this paints a misleading picture of stock investing. On the other hand, for those looking to get started, how do they filter out all the noise and seek concrete and legitimate information on stock market investing, especially at a time where every platform is flooded with self-proclaimed investment gurus and speculation? Let's say you want to get better at managing your personal finances and would like to start investing in the stock market. What are some basic principles and advice would you want to receive? For me, as a beginner, I would first like to learn how I can better manage my personal finances with proper budgeting planning. As a beginner, I would like to learn the power of compound growth and the famous saying, time in the market beats timing the market, perfectly encapsulates this. As a beginner, I would also like to learn how I can do simple stock analysis with a simple stock valuation model. As a beginner, I would lastly like to learn more about basic portfolio management. We aim to help beginners in stock market investing start off on the right track by providing an informative personal financial management platform. As such, we are creating a web application centered on personal finance management called Investor. So welcome to the Investor homepage. So you can log into Google on the top right hand corner, and then you bring it back to our homepage. So we have 4 main features right here, with the budget planner, the valuation model, the compound growth calculator, and the portfolio allocator. So now on the left bar, we'll first go to the budget planner. So right here is our budget planner feature, whereby you can input your income and then allocate your budget accordingly to your needs, wants, and financial goals. And then by clicking on update chart button, the pie chart will react accordingly to show your different needs, wants, and financial goals. So at the bottom here is also the expense tracker, which is a complement of the budget allocator. So you can add expenses like your food, which is needs, and then your wants like entertainment, and also investments, which are the financial goals, and then all of it will be tracked accordingly. So right here is the budget, and then here will be how much you have remaining, and then this is what you spent so far. So you can also always search for your expenses after. So the next feature we'll be going to would be the valuation model. So right here is just a rough guide of the valuation model. And then here are the different inputs you have to put in before you can calculate the rough intrinsic value of a company you are researching on. So hover around this question mark icon, and then it will give you a definition of what are all these financial metrics, and also where to find them in the financial reports. So after keying all these input, you can click on calculate, and then they'll arrive at a final intrinsic value per share here. So you can also save whichever companies that you like. So right here I have Facebook saved. So after saving, you can always click on the edit button to edit the data. So for example, if I change the growth rate here to 30%, I'll click on calculate first. Then you see I'll get a new intrinsic value per share, and then I'll click on update. And then yes, the new data will be saved in our account. So if you would like to delete the company, you can also do so by clicking on the delete button, and then yeah, it will just disappear. So this is a very this model is very good for beginners who want to have a rough estimate on the company you're trying to research and invest in. So the next feature we'll be going through will be the compound growth calculator. So this is a fairly straightforward feature whereby you can input your initial amount, and then your investment period, and also your growth rate and your yearly contribution. So one special thing is that you can click on this load financial goals from budget planner. So as you remember, your financial goals will be here. So after clicking on update chart, this button here will just auto calculate the yearly contribution for you, and then yeah, here you go. This will just be the compound growth chart, and then the table below will be the breakdown of your investment value over the 20 years. And so the last feature you have will be the portfolio allocator. So these two right here are just a rough portfolio example for beginners who are looking to diversify their portfolio. So we can input your investment value here, and then your whichever stocks you have or cryptocurrencies, whatever, and then the value. Yep, and then other than the pie chart, there will also be a table for you to show, and then also your remaining cash holdings. Yeah, so that's all. Thank you guys.